Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel. I am very excited because I finally finished my didactic courses from pharmacy school. I cannot believe it. I am 75% PharmD. It's been a really roller coaster, but I am very excited. And this video is to commemorate, celebrate all these years that I've been studying to be at this moment, and let's just have a little bit of fun. I'm just gonna talk a little bit of some tips and some things you can do to, stay motivated in pharmacy school or anything you're doing in life. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe to my channel, and let's start. I wanted to start talking a little bit about my P1 year. I was the first group from the School of Pharmacy that I am currently at to have the new curriculum. Pharmacy schools are usually changing their curriculum every, let's say, 4 to 5 years. And they're doing it because the NAPLEX, that is the test that we have to take after we graduate from pharmacy school, is changing every single time. So they want to be more competitive, and they want the students to be more, let's say, prepared for the exam. So it was a very roller coaster, I'm not gonna lie. It was very difficult being the first group with new classes, new professors, and you didn't have nobody that can help you, from the upper classes, P2, P3, P4s, with the current classes that you were taking. So it was very, overwhelming throughout these 3 years. But one thing that helped me was, stay focused, being with a lot of friends, studying together. I know we are in a pandemic, but you can also do Zoom meetings, and that is something that really helped me within, these 3 years that I've been in pharmacy school. Another thing that I learned from pharmacy school is that everything goes really fast. At least in my school, we are in 2 blocks, which means that I have at least 3 or 4 classes in the first block, which, let's say in fall, is between August through October, and then we have the second block, which is between mid-October to the first 2 weeks of December. It goes really fast, so you need to be always on your toes. You should always be with your agenda, with everything, with all the notifications that Canvas or whatever platform your school uses to, put all the classes in. So you have to be always paying attention on those emails, anything that the professors are communicating between emails and the platform that you guys are using in your school. So that really helped me a lot, And also something that really helped me in pharmacy school was that I always had everything on my iPad. If you have an iPad or a laptop, I really recommend you to have a folder. At least in my iPad, I use Notability. I don't know if I mentioned it in the previous videos, but if you are going to start pharmacy school, you should definitely invest in Notability. It is just, I think, around $10. There's sometimes specials during the semester. I do really recommend having a good app where you can have all your PDFs very organized, and you can record, you can have a lot of things in those applications. So that really helped me throughout my P1, P2, and P3 year. I would say that my hardest year was second year of pharmacy school. I had 2 jobs, and I was going through a lot of things in pharmacy school. The classes were a little bit more harder, I'm not gonna lie. Second year is a little bit harder because it is mostly pharmacology. You're gonna learn a lot of drugs and different disease states, and you need to understand well every single thing that the professors are giving in the classes. If you don't understand something, always email your professor. You can also ask a friend. You can also, watch the class over and over again. As I said before, it is very fast-paced pharmacy school, so you should be, you know, very attentive of what the professors are saying in classes, and I'm pretty sure you guys are going to do excellent in pharmacy schools. And the ones that are currently in pharmacy school, P1s and P2s, I really hope you guys get encouraged with this video with other classmates that are in upper classes, or maybe in the same class as you guys are, but you know, stay motivated, you know, have an agenda, have sticky notes, remembering how good you are. That is something else that I did when I was studying. I always had a planner with me, small sticky notes around my room in back of my desktop. That really helped me stay motivated and focus on what the goal is, which is having that PharmD degree. And finally, I wanted to talk about a special topic in pharmacy school, which is the IPPs. Those are the rotations that you're gonna have in your first and second year. At least in my school, we have, when you finish first year of pharmacy school, you have your first rotation in a community-based pharmacy. And then in second year, when you're, you know, in that summer for second to third year, you're going to have your IPP in hospital. I wanted to talk about, you know, my experience, at least in community. I've really enjoyed my experience in, you know, in pharmacy. I had a great preceptor, great technicians that were there to help me, you know. In hospital, it was not the same experience, but I always take everything in a positive note, and there's always people that are going to help you. And that is one of my advice that I'm gonna give right now. And it is, if you feel that something is not okay in your rotations, you should always talk, you know. When I say always talk, is like ask for another pharmacist that is in the site that you are, or a technician can always help you. The technicians are going to be your best friends in pharmacy, in those pharmacy rotations. So don't be shy in asking any type of questions regarding to pharmacy, because those rotations are for you to have the experience and also gain a lot of knowledge. You know, you're going to apply all the information that you have learned so far in first and second year pharmacy school in those rotations. So you should take the biggest advantage that you have on those rotations. So yeah, that is one of my biggest advice for you guys. For all of you that are in pharmacy school that are close to start a rotation, don't be shy. Don't be shy. And I'm gonna do another video of how to prepare for those rotations. So I really hope you learn a little bit of how I do for my rotation, so you know, that makes me stand out with maybe another student that is in the rotation, or with the preceptor, which is the final goal. You want to be have a nice impression of your preceptor. So yeah, that is my last advice for this video. So I want to end this video thanking every single one of you that have been loyal to my channel, loyal to my Instagram, that has been seeing me grow in pharmacy school since first year of pharmacy school, or since the last semester or this semester. All of you that are joining to my YouTube channel, bienvenido, welcome. I'm very happy to have you here. If you have any question, you can always ask me on the comments in YouTube or in my Instagram and my DMs. I am very open to help you. You know, if you're in undergrad and you want to, you know, start a career in pharmacy, you know, I can give you the tools and the knowledge, and you know, guide you and what things you should be doing, you know, to start, you know, in pharmacy school. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you really like the video, you can, you know, give it a thumbs up, share the video with other people, and hopefully I can see you in the next video. So bye bye.